This Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment.
I suppose you want a kiss.
Kissing would be nice, yes? I am Prince Naveen.
Of Maldonia.
Prince?
I was cursed by a dastardly witch doctor. 1 minute I am a prince, charming and handsome, cutting a rug, and then the next thing I know, I'm tripping over these.
Everyone thinks they know the story of the Princess and the Frog.
You must kiss me.
Excuse me?
Please, princess. It will make me human again.
Just one kiss.
Unless you beg for more.
But no one knows what happened after the kiss. Until now.
How did you get way up there? And how did I get way down here and all this?
This holiday season, in the tradition of Walt Disney's most beloved classics, comes the story behind the most magical kiss the world has ever known.
It's gonna be good.
Walt Disney Pictures, The Princess and the Frog.
Come, we pack her. That's new.
Didn't he say it was math class? Shh.
Dumbo! Look! The magic feather! I can see it all now. Look! They're flying! They're flying! Dumbo! The ninth wonder of the universe! The world's only flying elephant! This is a proud, proud day.
Isn't it thrilling?
Dumbo the Great!
Imagine if you heard a real fairy. You saw a real fairy. You caught a real fairy. Now, when two worlds meet,
You are the most fantastic discovery of all time. Every museum in the world will want one.
every friend,
Tink and Video were headed toward that farmhouse a while ago.
We have to do something.
every rival
You are the meanest fairy alive, Video.
must unite all their talents
We don't have much time.
Hold on!
It's working to bring Tinkerbell back home.
You came back.
Oh, hello.
Walt Disney Pictures presents
Faith, trust, and pixie dust.
Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue on Disney Blu-ray and DVD.
A new arrival! Welcome. I'm Tinkerbell, and I'd love to show you the autumn section of the magical guide to Pixie Hollow. Follow me!
Hey, Tink.
Oh, hi, Terrence. I'm showing our new friend around. Come with us.
Sounds fun, but I have to work at the depot. Besides, I'm almost out of pixie dust.
Well, me too, but I promise it won't take long. Please?
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
Great! Hall of Scepters. Look at all the blue pixie dust.
It's so rare and mysterious, and it's powerful too. The tiniest bit once restored Rosetta's garden after a tornado hit, and rumor has it, a fast-flying fairy used it to fly faster than any fairy ever has.
I bet it was Vidya. You sure know a lot about blue pixie dust.
I study it when I can. That's what all pixie dustologists do.
Terrence, watch out!
Whoa!
Whew, some autumn wind, huh, Terrence?
Whew, it sure was.
Look, that fairy wrote a message for someone.
It's written in the leaf alphabet, which uses leaves instead of letters. Fairies use it for special occasions.
Tell our new friend what it says, Terrence.
Let's have tea.
What a great idea. I accept.
Oh, Tink, I'm not sure I have time for...
The tea room, one of our favorite hangouts, right, Terrence?
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful? They only use the finest maple leaf linens, and my favorite tea is
chamomile with extra honey and milkweed whip.
And the tea-making fairies have some ready right now. The table-setting fairies arrange a perfect place setting and fold leaf napkins into different shapes each day. And when you see the shiny gleam on every knife, fork, and spoon, that's the work of the polishing talent fairies.
Well, Tink, I really better get back to work at the depot.
Wait, Terrence. We haven't told our friend about teacups. How we make them from acorns and gourds and...
Hey, Tink, how'd you like to show our friend a teacup that came from a dollhouse on the mainland?
I love that idea.
It happens to belong to my boss, Fairy Gary. And I bet if we go to the depot...
Okay, Terrence, I get it. Let's go to the depot.
To the depot. Yeah. We're almost out of pixie dust.
We'll never make it. Blaze, can you help us? Nice one, Blaze.
You sure got us out of a jam.
We made it.
That was a close one.
There's the teacup. Gosh, I'd love to see the dollhouse it came from.
Maybe one day, Tink. So everything seems to be running smoothly at the depot, thanks to some fine-tuning from a particular Tinker Fairy.
And thanks to my handy tinker tools, most of which I made from lost things. They can fix almost anything.
Look, there's Fairy Gary. He's busy with his checklist, making sure every fairy in Pixie Hollow gets their daily cupful of dust. I better check in.
But fairies don't have to come here for dust, do they, Terrence?
Nope. If a fairy is sick or is especially busy, we deliver. In fact, there's the delivery route for my shift today. Since my work here keeps me plenty dusty, I don't need a daily cupful. Of course, I hadn't worked my shift yet, so I almost ran out of dust. Right, Tinkerbell?
That's the story, all right. And speaking of stories, there's one more stop on our tour. Come on! Fairy Tale Theater, where some of the most magical stories are told. Like this one, based on true friendship.
Okay, Tink, I really have to go to... Wow. Huh. Now, how does this story go, Tinkerbell?
Well, these two fairies are best friends, and one of them is trying to apologize for making the other one late for work, and causing him to almost run out of dust.
Okay, Tink. I accept your apology.
Thank you, Terrence. And let's thank our friend for joining us today. We hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Look, little guy. Fetch. What? Whoa! Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Arr.
that been there?
Oh no. Terrence, when I was delivering pixie dust, I had to fly through the snow, uphill, with 50 smidges of dust on my back, and I,
Hi, Fairy Gary.
Please remain seated at all times, with hands, arms, and wings inside the vehicle.
I am a light fairy. I'm supposed to be the brightest, but does anyone ever take my advice? No. I mean, how many times does Pixie Hollow have to face disaster before they just put me in charge?
But even though Terrence said Tink didn't explode, I still haven't seen her anywhere. And I found these scattered outside her house. I'm starting to get worried.
Just think about it. I gave the daffodils a little bit of blonde highlights, and they would look absolutely magnificent on you, too. Now dip.
Oh, please.
Ew.
Every scepter is unique. Some are the work of animal fairies, some of light fairies.
Oh, dear.
Hi, my name is Sean Lurie, and I'm the producer of Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure.
And hi, I'm Clay Hall, the director of Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure.
We're here to talk to you about some of the deleted scenes from the film. And we're talking to you from the Pixie Hollow room that we have at Disney.
The room represents the 4 seasons of Pixie Hollow. Winter, autumn, spring, and summer are all here. So we're able to come here for inspiration and little nuggets of ideas and stories, and we find it really works to our advantage to spend some time here.
So in this first deleted scene, what you're going to be seeing is a race between Tinkerbell and Terrence on frogs.
This sequence that you're about to see here is what we call a story reel. It's one of the initial phases of production. It's a little bit almost pre-production. And it'll come across almost like a comic book feel where we'll draw certain specific little panels that are supposed to represent the action. Then we'll edit those together and add in some music and see how the scene plays in whole. What we found out when we got into developing this sequence is that it was a fun sequence that sort of showed the relationship between Tink and Terrence. However, it was coming off really sort of competitive and maybe not as friendly or as warm or as charming as we really wanted to be. There's one little favorite part of Sean's in here with the fly.
Yeah, I mean, what's so fun about it is it's often how Clay acts towards me.
True. He scares me and I yell and flee. So anyways, let's take a look. Here it is.
Woohoo! You'll never catch me, Terrence. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, you wish, Tink.
Look, Mr. Soggy Pants, a juicy bug. Go get it!
Huh?
Slow down! Stop!
And the winners are Terrence and Mr. Warty Nose. Thank you. Thank you.
The next deleted scene from the film is Terrence trying to make other friends. What you see in the movie now is that Tinkerbell and Terrence have a little bit of a falling out.
Just go!
And that has always existed in the story. And what we used to have is a scene where he goes and tries to get advice from Tinkerbell's friends so that he can understand Tinkerbell a little bit better.
Instead, we came up with the idea of him being able to sort of figure that out on his own, and also by the help of Mr. Owl.
Anyway, they're very humorous sequences.
And that you're about to see.
I'm famished. I've been so busy trying to get the light just right that I skipped breakfast.
Aw, sweetie.
Okay.
Here you go, Iridessa. Chamomile tea and scones.
Oh, Terrence, how sweet. I love scones.
What are friends for? Bottoms up.
Terrence, Pinky.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Posture. Never leave your spoon upright in a cup. Now, after stirring, return the spoon to the saucer behind the handle of the cup. You know, Terrence, tea drinking isn't just about drinking tea. It's about tasting the tea. Actually, tea drinking is that you savor the tea. Honey and some tea and cream. But don't worry about this, Terrence. We'll worry about this in the next lesson. You're doing amazing, Pinky. Up.
Okay, little guy. Enough's enough. Your autumn coat's ready. Skit scat. All right, Terrence. Nice job. Very fine.
Yeah.
And one more for luck.
Oh.
Oh, Terrence, are you okay?
I can't feel my nose.
Okay, so what you're about to see here is probably one of the coolest sequences that Sean and I both really liked. We called it the vortex. And basically, it comes in when Tink goes on her long, perilous journey. We threw a couple of obstacles in her way as she travels out over the ocean. There's a big vortex, almost like a funnel cloud, hurricane kind of effect. There's lightning, big waves, lots of stuff going on. And part of the reason why this one was cut, we were spending too much time moving the story along. So although it was really cool, we ended up having to sacrifice all the danger and just get her to the island quicker.
One of the things that you'll see in this that I think is really interesting to note is that near the end of it, she's dropping these pans over the side. They would help the balloon rise. And the idea was that this would form sort of this treasure trail that Terrence would follow to be able to find her at the lost pirate ship. But in the end of the day, it took too long on the journey, and we had to cut this whole sequence, unfortunately, because it was a great action sequence.
Unfortunately.
Dude, my foot! Oh, sorry, man. Yo, I can't see squat.
You go ahead and get some rest.
Jen, move. I can't see past your butt.
I never would have come if I knew I'd have to sit on the floor.
What's got her creased? Something about me leaving the toilet seat up last night?
I fell in! Ugh, I hate it when you do that. See? And by the way, it smelled like a cat died in there. Ew!
Chili fries?
I'll get to come out later. Let's just sit and enjoy the movie, okay?
We can try. Adrenaline junkie guys driving cars fast. Gee, you say lowest common denominator?
Not all the drivers are guys. Some of them are hot. Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. We'll be more quiet. There it is. The stone arch from the story. This must be the Lost Island.
The sequence you're about to see now is titled Terrence Mimics Tink. And it was a great opportunity to have Jesse McCartney, voice of Terrence, go falsetto with his voice to mimic Tinkerbell inside the house when Fairy Mary thinks that Tink is actually there. However, she's gone on her journey and Terrence is inside.
At the end of the day, we had to delete it because we needed him to actually find some pieces of the broken moonstone, which then leads him to go find Tinkerbell on the island north of Neverland. So let's take a look right now at this deleted scene.
Tink, open up. Fairy Mary's on the warpath and she's headed this way. I know you're still mad at me, but this is important. Hello? Tink?
Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell! I know you're in there.
Just a minute!
Open this door at once. Tinkerbell, will you please open this door this instant?
I can't. I'm washing my hair.
Why don't I hear any water?
I might be a while.
Come back later then?
Your voice sounds funny.
I have a head cold.
Now see here, you missed last night's rehearsal.
A flying machine.
What?
Time sure does fly.
That was last night?
Can I at least see the scepter?
She's gone to Neverland.
Never what?
Never before the revelry.
Very well. But we better see you at the revelry. Don't be late.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
So our next deleted scene that we're about to see here, I think is possibly one of the funniest bits that we have in our
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite too. And certainly was one of the crew's favorite. It always got a pretty good laugh.
At the end of the day, we had to cut this scene because we just needed to get them back to Pixie Hollow.
Basically, it's right after Tink and Terrence and Blaze escape the rats. They get outside the ship and they come up alongside these rocks. They've been running, so they're a little bit out of breath. And they sit down and they have this conversation, and then some funny business happens.
We're not going to tell you because we want you to see it. Of course, the title gives it away.
What is the title?
The title is Blaze Gets Eaten.
Take a look.
I think we can stop running. Let's rest a minute. Whew, who thought an old story could be that dangerous? When we get back, I'm gonna have a talk with that storyteller of ours.
Gee, Terrence. How are we ever gonna get back to Pixie Hollow without any pixie dust?
There has to be a way. What? What is it?
The rats!
No rats.
Ooh. Oh, look, you frog breath, toad face, gobble 'em up. I've been bashing rats all day, so don't think you're gonna get away with eating my friend. You spit him out right now!
Okay, so the sequence we're about to see now is actually another one of our favorite sequences.
Yeah.
Well, it involves certainly some of the more popular and funny characters in the film Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure, and that would be the trolls.
None shall pass the secret troll bridge.
One of the things that we love about these characters is that they're so much like Clay and I.
Fuzzface, Thimblehead, Stinky Breath, Googly Eyes, Waxy Ears, Unibrow.
Excuse me?
You know, the true inspiration here was that we were looking for a little bit of camaraderie and chemistry between two different types of individuals. So one's a really nice guy and one's sort of this really irritable, arrogant, kind of like, you know.
Irritable and arrogant.
Well, I mean,
One of them has warts on his face and everything else. I'm not going to tell you which one.
But one has sound reasoning and is very calm, and the other guy's very excited and out of control. So, you know,
One is a control freak and really wants everything done his way.
So, you know, take a look, but try to figure out who's who.
No, look. All I'm saying is, none shall pass might not be ominous enough, right? Let's try pass at your own peril. That's That's not ominous, that's a helpful suggestion. No, it isn't. It implies consequences if you pass. Perilous consequences. No, it doesn't. Oh, dear. A balloon! None shall pass at your own peril! What did you say?
Hey, guys, play nice now.
Apparently, ominous warnings don't work on balloons. You went with peril. Excuse me? You went with peril. We discussed yes, because it's perilous.
So the next sequence you're about to see here is Goodbye, Blaze. What's great about this scene is it's a very emotional scene. We were looking for a heartfelt moment, a charming moment, a goodbye moment for Blaze. And it's like losing a puppy dog or a good little friend, you know, when you're saying goodbye.
You know, really, Blaze was such a successful character in this movie that John Lasseter came to us and said, really, you can't have him leave. He needs to go back to Pixie Hollow with Tinkerbell and become part of that world. And so anyway, that's why the scene was cut from the film. But it's really a special moment, and Blaze is such a popular character, we really wanted to share this scene with you.
If I put this here, and if I turn this can go in here, well, what do you think?
I think it's perfect.
What is it? Is that your family? I guess you gotta go, huh? I am gonna miss you so much. I couldn't have done it without you, Blaze. You're a true friend. And if you ever get to Pixie Hollow, I live in a big teapot.
See you, Blaze!
Bye, Blaze! I'll miss you!
So it goes without saying that we really hope you all really enjoyed the deleted scenes, the outtakes.
As much as we enjoyed deleting them?
Showing them.
Showing them.
And, you know, also just the experience of Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. That's been a lot of fun. It's been a journey. We've been at it now about 2.5, almost 3 years together, starting from a little nugget of an idea all the way to a finished movie. It's been a great journey, especially working with an iconic character such as Tinkerbell and who she is and how relatable she is today, you know, 50, 60 years later from where she came from.
We really hope that you've enjoyed the movie and the deleted scenes as much as we've enjoyed making them.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Sometimes you think you'll be fine by yourself, 'cause a dream is a wish that you make all alone. It's easy to feel like you don't need help, but it's harder to walk on your own. You'll change inside when you realize the world comes to life.
Pixie Hollow is a very special place. Did you know that every day you can see fairies come to life in the Magic Kingdom at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida and at Disneyland in California? And now every spring, there's a brand new experience at the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. The Pixie Hollow Fairy Garden.
So we're here for the dedication of the garden representing Pixie Hollow. It's a pretty neat experience to actually be here and see your movie come to three-dimensional life. There's lots of little moments. There's character personality. There's the color of the film that also comes through. There's lots of great moments from our film.
You know, there's topiaries in the garden of each of the characters, and they're really meticulously done. They're very accurate to the characters, and so my first impression was, wow, a tremendous amount of work has gone into this, and we thought we'd show you how this all came together.
Putting this garden together was a great collaboration between the filmmakers at Disney Toon Studios and our horticulturists here at Epcot.
Pixie Hollow is a magical place that exists in Neverland, the Neverland that we know from Peter Pan. It's a very small area by human standards. It's a very large area by fairy-sized standards. Fairies are very involved in nature and in creating magical things that we witness and see in nature. So we came and we met with the designers at Disney World, looked at the plans, talked about some of the elements that could be involved and integrated in the garden. What we can do is share things about the movie that we think lend themselves well to creating an experience.
In the movie, the animators used plants so effectively, and it was such a big part of the movie. What we decided to do was create the small topiaries of each of the fairies and then present them in different ways, surround each one of them individually with her own theme of flowers, her own color family.
Rosetta's stone that she's mounted on are these really pretty burgundy shamrocks. And then around Iridessa, we have these real yellow ones.
The characters in our movie, Iridessa, Fawn, Silver Mist, Rosetta, they're all connected to nature in significant ways. Fawn is an animal fairy. Iridessa is a light fairy. Rosetta is a garden fairy. Silver Mist is a water fairy. And so it's perfect for the garden.
When picking the plants for Pixie Hollow, I think the most important thing to us was the theming of the color, because it's so critical that each one of those little fairies has her own vignette, and the color represents that fairy.
Fawn is an animal fairy, and we've chosen earth tones, oranges and browns for Fawn.
Iridessa is a light fairy who wears basically a sunflower dress, and her pigment is yellows, bright colors, oranges, creams. Silver Mist, for Sean and I, definitely is one of the more popular fairies, just because I think of her aquatic background. She's a water fairy. Her color palette is more in blues and silvers, and also creams and whites.
Rosetta is a garden fairy. She's very proper, and she loves beautiful things, and particularly roses.
My favorite part is we can actually take a character out of a movie and recreate that in plant material and dried materials and bring that personality to life. We're going to be doing fairies from the new Tinkerbell movie, and it's so exciting. They're so cute. We use the DVDs from the movie and freeze and print a cell. After we choose the pose, we have a maquette made. The maquette is actually a wire armature, and then clay is sculpted on that armature, and a resin is poured in there, cleaned up, and that's what we use to get the frame made. After the framework is done, irrigation system needs to be put inside of this topiary. After all this is done, we start the process of planting. The whole time we're fertilizing, we're pinning, we're pruning, and sculpting this out of live plant material. It's challenging for us because of them being so miniature. We're used to working on huge topiary. This is going to be really small, fine, detailed character work. It's a lot of work, but we really enjoy it.
I often get asked how many people does it take, and I don't really have time to come up with an answer to that. There's so many. I would say there's easily 1,000 people that get involved in one way or the other with the festival. We started construction of Pixie Hollow on March 3rd, and it had to be completely done by March 16th. This meant that our crews had to work round the clock to get the garden ready.
You know, Tinkerbell is a tinker fairy, and she likes to collect real-world things. And oftentimes it's combining real-world items that she has found with natural elements.
We're bringing to life some of the props from the Tinkerbell movies into the fairy garden. We have Tinkerbell's house, which of course is made out of a teapot, and it has lots of organic plants and seeds and leaves all around it. We have Tinkerbell's cotton ball balloon, where she flies to find the lost treasure. We have an abacus that kids can actually work and show, just like that they used in the movie. We have some wind chimes. We have the story of the moonstone for kids to actually touch and see what is a moonstone, what does it look like.
Fairies are born of a baby's first laugh. What's been done in the garden is they've added some audio to enhance the experience, and when you walk into the garden, you hear a baby laugh, and it suggests that maybe a fairy has just been created. It's important for us to have lots of beauty in the film, and a lot of that beauty centers around nature. The opportunity for people to experience that beauty is great, and hopefully it will just give people an appreciation of that.
I hope people, after they visit the garden, will come away with not only a sense of awe, but just truly being inspired by what they see.
You know, fairies are all around us. In fact, if you look close enough, you may even see one today.
Hey, I'm Dylan Sprouse, and this is my brother Cole. And we're from Disney Channel's The Sweet Life on Deck. Hi.
And I'm Kim Rhodes, their mom.
You mean our mom on TV?
Whatever.
Anyway, we're here to perform a live-action version of Snow White. I, of course, will be playing the part of Prince Charming, and you've already met Sneezy. Please. If you're anyone, you're Dopey.
Actually, the real reason we're here is to tell you about an amazing new way to watch movies called Disney Blu-ray.
It's more than just a way to watch movies. It's an immersive experience. So's a bath. Why can't you get excited about those?
Wait, that's a Blu-ray disc? Looks just like a DVD.
Disney Blu-ray discs and DVDs may look identical, but they're actually very different, kind of like the two of us. Right, Blu-ray is incredibly cool. Like me. Okay, but it also holds a ton of information. Like me. Hey, I hold plenty of information. I meant useful information.
He's got you there.
Okay, but thanks to Blu-ray's protective layer, it's strong and tough. Like me. Ow! Oh, a popcorn kernel. It was unpopped. You see?
And most importantly, all your favorite Disney movies are available on Blu-ray.
And because Blu-ray discs have 5 times the capacity of regular DVDs, they have a much better picture. Thanks to their brilliant 1080p resolution, they offer the best in high definition. You want to see high definition? Anyway, on top of that crystal clear picture, Disney Blu-ray features the best high-definition immersive sound, up to 7.1 surround, so you can enjoy a cinematic auditory experience. Plus, you can really crank it when your brother uses words like cinematic and auditory. Dude, we want the movie to surround us, not the police.
Wow, surround sound is cool. Now I know what my neighbor means when she talks about hearing the voices all around her.
She has a Blu-ray player?
Sadly, no.
And with Disney Blu-ray, you get exclusive interactive games. I fancy a round of liar's dice from Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, where I be matching me mad gaming skills against legendary pirates Pintel and Ragetti. I don't give a grog. I'm playing the Cars Car Finder game, where you search for cars hidden within the movie. Ka-chow. 1 down, 216 to go. Arrgh! You best be handing over that remote, you bilge-sucking landlubber.
Here we go. Let's see what you got.
Yeah! Arrgh. You know, you don't look like a pirate, you just look like a one-eyed girl.
Even the chicken's laughing at you now, laddie.
Give me this.
Okay, that's enough. Don't make me ground you boys.
Once again, only our mom on TV.
Does this look like a face that cares?
No, ma'am. Okay, then. Back to Blu-ray? The best way to watch movies in high definition ever.
This is the last chance to make our mark. History will know who we are. This is the last game, so make it count. It's now or never.
And you can even play all your regular DVDs on your Blu-ray player. In fact, they'll look better than they ever did.
Okay, Blu-ray sounds great, but I bet it's a pain to set up.
Nope. All you need to connect a Blu-ray player to your HD TV is one cable. It's called HDMI, High Definition Multimedia Interface. See? Even Dylan can do it.
Wow, one wire. Nice. No more cable spaghetti on the floor.
No, just real spaghetti. Ooh. Dibs.
Okay, I'm convinced. And a little disgusted. Blu-ray player and one cable.
Yup, that is all you need to unlock the power of your high-definition TV and immerse yourself in the ultimate picture, superior sound, and amazing interactivity.
Wow, the whole family can enjoy Blu-ray together.
Big time. It puts the family back in family room. Yeah, now if only I could get you to put the bath back in bathroom. Okay, I get it, jeez. Learn more at DisneyBlu-ray.com.
Disney Blu-ray.
Magic in high definition. Tinkerbell.
Look for these and more of your favorite Disney titles on Disney Blu-ray.
Disney File digital copy sets you free. Now, you can watch your favorite Disney movies whenever and wherever you want.
Are you ready for this?
When you buy a special edition Disney DVD or Blu-ray with Disney File, simply take the Disney File disc, insert it into your computer, and follow the easy on-screen instructions.
Manuel, relay instructions.
In just minutes, the transfer to your computer or video-enabled portable device is complete. Bye-bye. Your Disney movie is ready to go.
I feel alive!
Wherever you go.
Wow.
Quick, fun, and easy. Disney File digital copy. Your favorite movies anytime, anywhere, in just minutes.
Awesome!
To find out more, visit DisneyFile.com. Look for Disney File digital copy in these and other special editions of your favorite Disney Blu-ray and DVDs.
If you like DVD,
You may want to see this.
then Disney Blu-ray in high definition
Quote, speak.
will blow you away.
Wow.
Perfect!
You look gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I can't believe it. You hear that? It's the winds of change.
目を背けないでね。だっていいのこれ
surprise me. 怒り出さなきゃいいけど。
Feels like magic.
Disney Blu-ray, bringing families together with the magic of high definition. To learn more about Blu-ray, head over to the bonus features menu and click on the Sprouse Brothers.
You want some high definition? Oh yeah! Oh no.
Your Disney movies are magic. And the magic continues after the credits. Just look inside your Blu-ray disc or DVD for the magic code to start earning points toward fantastic rewards at DisneyMovieRewards.com.
My son would like a puppy for Christmas. And a puppy might be just what he needs to brighten his spirits.
You're wasting your breath.
These days, children and their pups just don't believe like they used to.
Welcome, buddies.
You need help saving Christmas? We're your buddies.
Disney Santa Buddies.
Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Oh, sweet mama. Gingerbread cookies.
Butterball, you're on the naughty list.
It was just a little turkey.
The buddies are out to save the holidays with the help of some new friends.
The pound is where they put us dogs that no one cares about. We need a Christmas miracle.
Are you talking to me?
It's time to let Christmas back into your heart.
It only takes one person to change the lives of many.
Merry Christmas.
Mom, Dad, look at Santa brought me.
This holiday season, the buddies are coming to town.
This is the greatest Christmas ever.
I'm ticklish. Disney Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws.
It's a Christmas tradition.
It's the all-new Disney Christmas Classic on Disney Blu-ray and DVD.
For over 100 years, the government has trained and deployed animals as espionage agents. But now, there has been a breakthrough that goes beyond anything that science had imagined. A covert espionage team known as G-Force.
This is a rodent.
We're official agents of the FBI. Holla!
Agent Blaster.
Weapons and transportation.
I'm pretty sure this is animal cruelty, but I love it. Yeah!
Agent Juarez.
Martial arts with a secret weapon.
Agent Speckles.
Cyber intelligence.
Setting up a worm to decipher.
You're a genius.
I'm a mole. I got a thing for worms.
Agent Darwin.
G-Force team leader.
The fate of the free world rests on my shoulders.
Uh-oh. This might be a good time for a nap.
Time to get this party started.
Whoa! Uh-oh! Suck in your gut.
Get ready for a motion picture event like no other.
You just got outdriven by guinea pigs. That was off the hoozup.
G-Force.
New on Disney DVD. A holiday movie is just around the corner.
Yahoo!
All you need is a train to get there.
All aboard! Let's go!
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey's Choo Choo Express.
Let's choo-choo!
Take a ride with Mickey and the Clubhouse crew to make all your wishes come true.
The perfect touch.
With fun new bonus features.
Hot dog!
From the hit Playhouse Disney series.
We're gonna choo-choo boogie.
Choo-choo.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey's Choo Choo Express on Disney DVD.
This is gonna be the best vacation ever.
It was supposed to be the family trip they'd always remember.
Say paradise.
Paradise.
But one accidental spell
I wish you and Dad had never even met.
will take them
What did you just do?
on their biggest
This is a very bad thing.
adventure.
Mom and Dad don't know each other, and they don't know us.
What's your plan?
Find the Stone of Dreams. Can do anything.
We can reverse any spell.
Wait! There's not a lot of time.
Justin! You don't help me!
Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie.
I hear the more you struggle, the faster you sink.
Extended edition, an all-new movie on Disney DVD.
Spread your wings and fly into the online world of Pixie Hollow, where fairies of all talents await your arrival. For they need your help to change the seasons by bouncing fish upstream and giving fireflies their glow. Once the work is done, it's time to celebrate with a Pixie party. Right now, fairies are working hard to change the season, and the only thing they're missing is you. PixieHollow.com, where your life as a fairy takes flight. Play now.
Nature gets its glow. It's all the work of fairies. Journey deep into the heart of Neverland to Pixie Hollow as the secrets and mysteries of nature magically come to life in Disney on Ice presents Worlds of Fantasy. Meet Tinkerbell and all of her fairy friends as she discovers the meaning of friendship in a spectacular live production. And watch and wonder as the seasons come alive in Disney on Ice presents Worlds of Fantasy. On tour now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com.
One team, one dream, and one big break.
Whoa.
Demi Lovato is Sunny.
Cool.
An average teenager who's come to Hollywood
I can't believe I'm really here.
to live her dream. Demi Lovato stars in an all-new comedy series about a comedy series.
Does fat suit make me look fat? You're in a fat suit?
Weekends on Disney Channel.
Yeah!